And let's make sure you if those people. Yeah,
It's good. The city walk.
Yeah, and if it's okay with Jamar there.
Yeah, I think it should be fine.
Okay.
You go, yeah.
We were driving all the way here. You're playing your song, "Come Along," and it kept on repeating it like the whole time.
You have such a beautiful voice.
Beautiful. So so you just released your album?
Yes,
or a couple of months
an
ago.
album from Universal Public in June. Is it June? Yeah, it was June.
Oh,
It was like so long ago, but
I know,
it's just like a lot's happened, and you're just like.
So what's your inspiration? Do you have any inspiration, like, when you were doing the whole album?
I really wanted to, be able to tell my story in my songs, and I met such a new audience, like being on The Voice, and I've been writing songs for years, but this just felt like, just a way to kind of capture it all in one album. I have a song about losing my father, I have a song about this journey, being on The Voice, Run, and Come Along is a song for me that is kind of my message to the people that I play for, and the whole thing for me why I perform is to inspire people to stand up for what you believe and do what you love, most importantly, because we're so lucky to be doing it, and it can get stressful and stuff, because you can even get lost in the things that like that you love, if your intention isn't focused, and so
and and we could definitely feel it as listeners, and as fans from just listening to your song. It's like I can just feel it throughout. So that's such a good.
That's the
I can feel. How was it working with CeeLo?
It was great. I didn't know kind of what the whole scenario of The Voice was before I went on, and little by little they started telling us who the coaches were going to be before we were even, starting to film The Voice, but, when we auditioned, we still didn't know what the show really was about. They kind of were keeping it hush-hush. And so when I knew that CeeLo was going to be in there, I immediately was like, that's who I
He's
want
like
to
one
be.
of your biggest inspirations, too.
So for him to turn around was amazing.
Wow, that's great. We can, again, that's big fans, so it's great to meet you. What's next for you? Any plans? Going to go on tour or anything like that?
I just did a small tour, after the release of the album on my own, but then I asked Jamar to come along with me.
How was it like, working with him? Did he prank you a lot or anything like that? Because, that tends to happen a lot on tour.
You know what? We became really close, and I think that, coming off of a TV show, he's been through it, he was on American Idol, whatever, so we were kind of there to lift each other up, like, he had just finished, I had finished last year, and it was like, just kind of supporting each other through the ride, and it just was like, that's why we're here again, and we actually want to go and do some acoustic stuff together in the fall, because we really enjoy working together.
I'm so excited to watch your show tonight. Do you have any message to your fans right now? Or
I think for me right now, to everybody out there that has been so supportive from The Voice, just more importantly, do what you love. That was what I was saying, when I was on the show. If you can take anything from these shows, any show that you're watching, just go out there and audition yourself for any little thing, or if it's not music or whatever it is. If you want to go out and help people, just go do it.
That's such a great message. So.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for that.